Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Chicago Cubs.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Kerry Wood.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The 0-1. To the right side, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss, beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And now the first baseman. Strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that one wrapped foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
2 outs. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at Wrigley Field, showing the slab in today's game, number 30.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those,
that was nasty.
Look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a ball popped up on the run towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it drops foul.
Wow.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Chicago, Todd Walker. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that skips.
What time you want to do the editing thing?
Ground ball to the right side.
What time you want to do the editing?
And he
that's
saves
a glitch in the game.
Some strange
I can't hear
defense
you.
there. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop.
You said when I'm ready?
Good feed. That's 1. Not in time.
Damn, what's going on?
It's a fielder's choice. Now the third baseman, Aramis Ramirez.
Batting fourth.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now 2 aboard.
That's wild.
Here's the veteran outfielder. Pitch is in there. Going 1.
Oh, nasty.
2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground right side. Inning over.
Escape from that era.
And we're back. Top of the second. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Wood back to work.
Landowski.
Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
He's supposed to be
And
ball.
here's the veteran outfielder.
He got him like that. Oh, he was going ball. He wasn't ball.
And he grounds one to the right side.
And he didn't
He
wear
takes it
gloves.
on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Why you want a piece of the
Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty.
No, that's that slurp right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Derek Lee.
I'm not getting no
Foul
hooters.
off down the right side.
I know you eat hooters all
And a
day.
pitch.
I kind of want some Chinese food a little bit.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
I need to drive up there myself one day and take that route that you took. When you came up by Peach.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again.
Yeah, damn it. As soon as I said to get
that one back
damn.
here.
Smoking.
See you
This should be
later.
Johnny smoking.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location.
Over the
or
years,
the
they
velocity.
need to change.
He was all over that
it wasn't
fastball.
stringy. It's kind of like shredded now. I don't like that. It wasn't like that at first.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Don't say that because the other one now is kind of bad too. I'm talking about from Maywood.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
A large order of fries and
the left fielder, number
an orange fries drink.
Now it's the veteran outfielder.
Yeah, it is Wild Chuck did. That's crazy. That's
that
crazy.
one
Chuck
finds
did.
the zone. That's strike
Oh,
one.
fun hustler. He was funny. That kind of was hilarious.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. One down, base is empty.
I gotta start my man.
Hard hit left side.
Trade stuff fast already.
The throw to first. 2
I think
out.
I'm gonna be a defensive player this year. I ain't never played on defense.
Barrett, the next cup to hit.
The Patriots are kind of good, so I don't mess their team up.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. 2 down, base is empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
They got the best record in football. That's crazy. Under a new coach.
That one's spoiled.
That's the difference of coaching. Coaching makes.
Count now 2-1.
You got a new coach, a former player. Well, you got one
base
former player.
hit. So the 2 out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couldn't
have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Fouled off to the right. Barrett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
It should be caught. Damn.
Foul ball.
Oh. You got a smile.
Nice grab. Over to first. Safe at first as they
Oh,
can't
you
make
serious?
the play.
Boom, that's
Man, he
staying
pulled
within
him off
his
the
game
bag.
right there.
God
I mean,
damn
this
it.
speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do.
That one is absolutely built to.
Oh my God, they could have scored too.
And it's into the gap.
Damn.
Another comes in to score.
Damn, we're losing
Lead by
3-0.
3.
Wow.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Number 5 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I want to try Giordano's
inning ends, and that stops the bleeding.
Tavern style piece.
But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 12. Swing and a miss.
Because I tried to also wanted me a piece of the other day, right? And it went to the one in Willowbrook.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve,
that's the one I went to.
A changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one.
They sell Tavern style, right? But they got your pieces they put together. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no custom one on there.
Hot shot to 3rd.
I was trying to call us if I didn't get it custom.
Sends it to
first.
first.
The way I want.
1 up, 1 down.
They had them the way they had like these specialty pieces.
Abraham
like
Nunez digs in now.
I'm glad they changed their crust though, made it a little bit thicker. I mean thinner.
Swing and a miss.
They got a good crust, but it was a little bit too thick. Not too thick, but it was. That should be Tavern style piece. Let they figure it out. They just put too much cheese on it.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. He's out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. So the batting order turns over. And up next for St. Louis, Reggie Sanders. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
What's they building that export space on 76th Street?
Don't have time to think in between pitches.
They're probably gonna tear that ball down pretty soon. Oh, they can put some apartments over there.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna miss that little mall space.
Now the number 2 hitter.
It's gonna look so different up
to
there.
right his first time.
What about on the other side of the street with not the GameStop, but you know where the Marshalls used to be at in Ultra Foods. I heard that years ago they was gonna do it on the that Michael's had left. I heard they was gonna do it over there on that side where the old Foods was at. I mean Ultra Foods was at. That's wild. You heard about what they finna do by the United Center? They finna rebuild all that for the homes and stuff over there. They changed. It's gonna be a different name too. I forgot the name it's gonna be called. Not the United Center, but that whole area. It's like 3 or 4 miles or something. They finna rebuild. It's like $1 billion. Look it up. You see what I'm talking about? It's like $2 billion or some project.
Now here is
they're finna rebuild the whole area around Full Stadium. That's gonna be crazy.
That's too low. Ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Check swing.
I would say we'll pull the Bulls out here where we live at. Get it out the city.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah.
And next for the Cubs, Derek Lee. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
How that stadium look? Yeah.
Just missed. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
I should go to USC game.
Makes the grab for the second out. It is interesting, though.
I should go to the winter tournament.
Doesn't even
like
matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Number 19 stands in now and watches strike one. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. That one out to right. And that's the third out.
I need some fucking runs, man.
Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth. Number 5.
Oh, what you got what fools you got from yesterday?
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, you said so. You're what? Oh, yeah, I totally forgot you brought Frisky yesterday.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
The baseball is coming out of his hand
like
very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
God, never in my life.
And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
I was never in my life.
He struck out swinging last time.
I was real curious about trying. That's why I brought it.
Swings through that one.
I was curious about trying to match
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss.
I don't like chicken.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
I threw up the lemonade and everything. I threw up the sandwich and the lemon and the French fries. I threw it all up.
Throws the first. Gets the out. 2 down.
I had such a little nugget.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
I didn't like it.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
That meat.
Yeah, the
lemonade ain't bad. It's sweet as shit, but it ain't bad. And the salad they had was decent, but them sounds slow.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate
inning. That Popeye's chicken sandwich was terrible, too. That was overrated as hell, too.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8. 1 away.
2 out, space is empty.
Now, that shit ain't had no lettuce on the nuts. So I gotta have lettuce on my shit. They put like 1 pickle on that motherfucker. That was garbage. That was
ready to go.
Sandwiches, chicken sandwiches are overrated as hell.
For Chicago, number 28.
The best chicken sandwich I ever had is when I was in barber school. When I was in barber college, it was a restaurant down the street from the barber college. That was the best chicken sandwich I ever had in my life.
For a strike.
It wasn't even a fresh breaded one. It was one of the frozen patties. It was fire as hell, though. All those restaurants by the barber college is gone. That shit crazy. That whole strip is gone.
Here's the catcher to hit. Michael
They even closed down Terry's. I ain't like their food anywhere else but the bus bone.
This one in the air, center field. Edmonds settles underneath it, makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Corey Patterson.
What happened to my diploma?
First offering is fouled off.
I think your mama took my diploma, right? I can't find my diploma.
And that's in the dirt.
And the school closed down, so I think I can get another one.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounce to the left side.
What you laughing at now? What? Oh, okay, I'm talking to you out of the face here. Oh, you're talking about that my diploma? Your mama taking it?
Well, he found himself behind the count right there, but he didn't give in.
You be doing a lot of stuff your mama
just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in the play. It's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
Runner on the goal. Strike
crazy.
in there. Throw, save.
I can't find my diploma, and I can't find that. Did I get you that thing, that Fred Hampton thing, that thing I got? I thought you were put that Fred Hampton award I got up, that award, man. I need to keep that. I got that from Fred Hampton brother, man. Good citizen. That's crazy. That is well, I'm always keep that. I got an award for being a good citizen. That's crazy. A Fred Hampton award. That's crazy.
Man on second, 2
down.
down.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
That's wild.
And that one popped in the air, left field.
Hey, how's it going?
I gotta get. What's going on, Flea Market? I ain't seen you in a while.
But they lead at 3-0.
I was just thinking about you, Flea Market.
Which era Cardinals team are you playing with?
This is 2005. It's 2005.
And we're back.
2005.
Started. Now up for St. Louis.
Good to see ya.
Yeah, good to see you too. I ain't seen you in a while. I haven't been on here actually that much. I just started getting back on here.
Lee steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Molina will hit next.
Forgot they had Mulder. Loved him on the Is.
Yeah, they had Mola. They had Larry Walker. They had a good team. They had, it was called a murderer's row.
Inside, hitters gonna
yeah, I heard.
Now you have
I think he went to high school with Eddie Curry or something like that. It was the same high school Eddie Curry went to or something like that.
Away.
The basketball player Eddie Curry, I think they went to the same high school. Yeah, I love Larry Walker.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses.
Oh, wow, nice.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something.
Do you agree with the MVP going to Aaron Judge?
Had no answer for it.
A lot of people saying Cal Raleigh got robbed. I wish they would have given it to Cal Raleigh, but I understand Judge did have better numbers all around.
Swing and a miss.
Now this offense is just.
Cal should have got it, yeah.
You think Cal should have got it?
Baseball.
That's wild. 60 home runs and you don't get the MVP. That's
it's
crazy.
Really hard for catchers
that
to
is
hit.
Crazy. Hitting 60 home runs. As a back catcher, you don't get the MVP and you make the playoffs.
The batter, number 7.
In a sense, the true definition of an MVP, Cal Raleigh should have got it. If you look at that, how valuable he was team.
So far.
He should have got it. In that sense,
swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
That's crazy. You get 60 homers and you don't get the MVP. That's some wild shit. That's wild. That is wild. 60 home runs, you don't get the
2 outs.
MVP.
Swing.
Damn, I was early.
Strike 2.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Damn.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Swings to first. That's the 3rd out.
You put it in the FI, Mike.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, number 5. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center.
So it wasn't real thick, like
the
slicer was thinner than that. That's why
remember
I looked at different.
Man, he's got a great YouTube
channel. I remember Mo Vaughn.
Players.
Oh, he got a YouTube channel?
Kenny Lofton,
wow, I didn't check that out. I'm going to check it out. I like Mo Vaughn.
All the plays.
Wow, I'm going to check it out.
Because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper.
He got a closer line, too.
Grass all the way across the diamond and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball.
Let's surround us.
Yanamo is the man. What a good hitter he was, too.
Yeah, he was a good hitter for Boston.
On the ground.
Gun him.
On yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, he had Ryan Howard on there?
Now batting, number 3.
And now the right
I got Ryan Howard on the game, too. It's that team with Jim Tomey.
Wow. To the left, into foul ground.
Check it out. What's the name of his YouTube channel? Post it. What's the name of YouTube channel?
That is the 3rd out of the inning.
I love the sub that.
Down in order, but they lead at 3-0.
But you know all the smoke they starting to do baseball, a lot of baseball players and stuff.
Reggie Sanders.
They did Charlie Sheen.
Swing and a miss.
I ain't watched the whole thing.
Sanders goes 6'1", 205 pounds.
Oh, Charlie Sheen.
Usually in left field. Today he's the designated hitter.
Damn.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
It's called Just Move On.
Oh, it's just called Move On. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Damn. Let's see
this get on. He's safe. Yeah.
And no throw. He's
I'm
in
gonna check it
If
out.
you type in
Thanks.
Mo Vaughn interview, it'll come up.
Okay, I'll
I
find
feel
it.
like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new
Come on,
fan or
Scott
someone trying
Rowland.
to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the
That was
strikeout. It's an over for the batter.
that was a
But of
curveball.
course, no
What kind of
out is
curveball
actually
was that?
recorded. Kind of one
That
of
was a
those, just
12-6
trust me,
curveball. That
let's
was
move on
12-6.
situations.
That was 12-6. Keep that weight back. Keep that weight back.
Swing and a
Damn,
miss,
man,
and
came
that's
back with the
strike
4-7
two.
fastball up the knee.
Sanders gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
What are you gonna throw like a change next to that 4-7 again? I mean, I was out of front.
Swings and
This
misses.
is the curveball
And
again.
the
I was
runner
out of front.
stays where he is.
Well, take a look at the three.
One thing Ryan Howard said was his manager Charlie Manuel, who used to be a hitting coach, suggested you hold he
Charlie
bat out to
Manuel
the
used
pitcher
to
just
be
out
coach.
with both of his
Okay.
eyes.
Wow.
Right there.
I can't
Clearly
wait
he
to
was
watch
in
it.
swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Come on,
And
Pujols.
here's
We
the
need
first
some runs.
baseman.
We need some runs, Pujols. We need some runs.
Swing and
Damn,
a
I'm
miss, and that
chasing.
one missed by a
That was
ton.
98 miles per
But he's
hour.
looking
That was
great
coming
so
fast
far.
as
It
hell.
helps when over 80% of your first pitches are
Ooh.
strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Did you burn it, Maya?
Gets him to
Damn, he
chase
put me
after
at
that one.
12-6.
Hall of Famer Albert.
Yes, he first
Moving it
ballot.
around, doing what
He
he
first
does.
ballot, no doubt.
Fans another.
You hear them
That's
talking about
three
putting
straight
Barry in. They talking about putting Barry
Came
Bonds
after
in the Hall
with
of
the
Fame now
fastball
all of a
too,
sudden.
and that's a pretty good
They
demonstration.
doing that
of
because
what
they probably
power
gonna pick
pitching
Pete
is all
Rose in.
about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any
Come on,
pitches.
Jim Edmonds.
Edmonds.
Damn,
Now at the plate
gas.
as he
98
swings
on
through
my
strike
hip.
one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of
That was
first pitch
98
strikes
on my
as a
hips.
hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Al, that's
Runner takes off. Swing and a
Damn,
miss.
that was a bad
Going
jump.
to second.
Damn, I
Out.
shouldn't have
And
tried
that'll
that. That
end
was
the
a
inning.
bad jump.
trying to get in the
Tried to steal.
Back here at the friendly
Get the hit and run
confines.
on.
Well, we go bottom six. So up now for Chicago, Derek Lee. And a first offering a fastball for a strike. And there's a
I'll
foul
take them out
ball.
front.
Edmonds and Lance Berkman were so underrated.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I actually like Lance Berkman.
And down on
Oh,
strikes.
that was a nasty
And
change.
he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, he got 3 strikeouts.
And now the
Wow.
DH. 0 for 2 in
Max
this
Murray.
one. That one at the knees for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove.
Out in front of
Swing and a miss
curveball.
as he was out front. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Berkman has some of the best switch hitting stats.
Brings it
Yeah,
in.
Berkman
And there's
was,
2 away.
he's tough. He's not going to make the haul, though. He's not going to make the haul.
2 outs, base is empty.
Jim
Here's the
Edmonds
left
don't even
fielder.
qualify no more for the Hall of Fame. I thought Jim Edmonds could have made it. He don't even qualify no more. He didn't get enough votes the last time, so they took him off the list.
There's the
I
strike.
think David Justice took off the list, too.
0-1.
David Justice should make it. Should have made it. Too late now.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls.
I don't like the way they do the Hall of Fame in
1
baseball.
ball, 2 strikes.
That's the hardest
That's
Hall
a
of Fame to
shame.
make.
Insane good defense.
Yeah, that's the hardest Hall of Fame to make.
Under it.
Yeah, Jim Edmonds was a beast.
Makes the play.
He had
and
2
it's out
rings
number
and about
3.
10 gold
Cubs are down
gloves
quietly.
and
But
about
they're on top by a count of
350
3-0.
home runs. He should have made it, in my
Lofton has
opinion.
to get in too.
Yeah, Kenny Lofton, I agree. Him and Ichiro, he got number some of the Ichiro.
So many
Ichiro,
players
yeah.
deserve to get in.
Yeah,
North side
I don't
of
like the way they do the Hall of
Chicago,
Fame
John
in
Sciambi and Chris Singleton,
baseball. I don't
top
like
of
that.
inning number 7. Now,
Now,
the
the
Cardinals
easiest
number
Hall of
4
Fame to make
hitter,
is
Jim
basketball is the
Edmonds.
easiest. But football and baseball are the hardest.
Swing and a miss.
Now they
Strike
got my
1.
man Jim
Here comes the
Edmonds out
bullpen
here
with
with the bag.
action. Scott Williamson up and
Oh.
throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 43 also getting ready.
I knew you was going to say that, man. I was waiting on it.
On the
I do
ground,
got
right
the microphone
side.
on. So talk to
Dives and he
somebody.
can't hang on. He makes
Oh, I
the
heard
throw,
this
but
too.
it's not in time. And the defense comes away with
Damn, I
nothing.
cannot score. Oh, yeah, he got
Larry.
on base.
Forgot
Okay,
Nomar
come
was
on,
on the
Larry.
Cubs then.
Oh, Nomar. Yeah, he played for the Cubs, too.
Swing and a
Yeah, he
miss.
played
That
for
one
him.
at 99.
I remember that.
0-1.
Can you believe he
Nobody
never got a
out,
gold
runner at
glove
first.
before? Nomar Garcia Power never won a gold glove.
Red Sox traded him and won the World Series the same year. Nomar
That's
must have
crazy.
been pissed.
That's wild. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Ooh, damn.
Feeds to second, out there.
I got
To
them
first,
first.
not in
That's
time.
crazy. Well,
Great effort there.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that
come
doesn't
on,
mean it's
John
always going to
Mayberry.
be
We
smooth.
need some
He
runs.
delivered a
Time
good
is
play
running
right
out.
there.
Time is running out. I need a 2-run shot.
Number
I need a
47.
2-run
The
shot.
batter now as he
I need a
swings and
2-run
misses for
shot.
strike
I
one.
need a 2-run shot. It's the seventh inning. I need a 2-run shot.
Swing and a
Damn,
miss.
gas on
And
the
it's
hands.
0-2.
98 on the
So
hands.
impressive how the velo is still
Damn,
there
98
even
on
this
the
deep into the
hands.
outing.
Damn, I was out from that curveball. I was out
Classic
front.
pitch
I was
sequencing
early.
there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that
Yachty
gets
ain't
you
gonna give me
thinking that
nothing.
he
He
might
trying to
try
go
to
up the
climb the
middle.
ladder.
Fuck
But
it.
then the curveball out of
Go
that
up the middle.
same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make
Damn.
contact.
Yeah, that's fouled
That
off.
was some
Crazy
good
how the
wood,
Cubs
though.
didn't win
Crazy
with
how the
Wood,
Cubs
Pryor,
didn't
and
win
eventually
with
Rich
Woods.
Harden.
Yeah, that was an amazing
Number
rotation, man. They had
103.
Rich Harden. They had Mark Pryor. That's crazy. They had some pitching, and they had a nice offense.
Swing and a
Damn,
miss as he
gas.
chases that one darting out of the
Damn.
zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked, too. Can you imagine if those Colorado Rocky teams had pitching?
And that one
Oh my
hammered
God! I think I
way
might have
back
just scored.
there.
I might have just scored. I might have
That's
just
down.
scored.
One
I think
hop's
I got
off the
one
wall.
run. I got one
Coming
run,
home.
possibly one. I got one. Thanks,
He will
Yachty.
score.
I got one. That went me down by
Really
2.
nice job, a two-strike hitting him that
Wow.
a well-deserved double on a great swing.
Imagine
Got
those
everything
Colorado
going
Rocky
on
teams
time.
with Larry
Stayed
Walker, Vinny
balanced and
Castillo, if
squared
they
it
had
up about
pitching.
as well as you could
And
possibly
Big
ask.
Cat
Now, a
Galarraga.
huge
Nice hit.
in this game coming up.
Headed
We
towards
got
the
2
corner.
runs.
And a
Oh,
foul ball.
damn. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, those Rockies would have won with solid
Wow,
pitching.
they had like 5 guys that hit 20 plus home runs on that team that year. 4 guys had 30 plus homers,
And
not
that one
20, 30
fouled
plus
off.
homers. That was wild.
Look out. That ball was smoked.
They had a lot of
They
power.
needed an ace
No
like
pitching.
Pedro.
Yeah, they had some
Just to
pitching.
ensure safety
They
for
had
the fans.
Kevin
Last thing as a
Ritz
player, you
and
want to look
Pedro
up and see a fan
Estacios.
get hit.
They had,
This one
oh,
high
come
in the air to left
on.
center.
Martinez.
Damn.
This one up. Squeezes it.
Damn. Yeah, if
And
they
that's
had
the
an ace,
third out.
if they needed like 3
Cards
pitches,
on the
they'll be
board with
dope.
this double. It's now a 3-1
Kevin Ritz
ball
wasn't
game.
bad, but they needed some real pitching, though. Come on. I needed some runs,
Back
man.
here at Wrigley Field, and now the catcher comes
No
up
walks.
to
I
hit.
can give them no
Michael
walks.
Barrett. And a strike.
Ooh, nasty.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an
Let's get
0-2
him out
hole,
in
he's
front.
going
Let's
to
get
have
him
to
out in
battle.
front
Hope
for
he gets a
curveball.
mistake.
And that skips into dirt.
2 strikes.
But it changed that. Then we get some weak contact.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just missed.
How can I miss
Really
that?
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
How can I miss that? That's wild.
Misses.
Damn,
it's
I gotta put it
3-2.
down the pipe now. That's crazy.
And down
Got him.
on strikes he goes.
Got
He's
him.
notched 4 strikeouts now.
I need
And
somebody
next
to
for the
change that
Cubs,
thing.
Corey Patterson. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And he beats the throw. Shows off the
I'm not gonna
wheels
put him in
right
chamber.
there. An infield single.
Gotta put somebody in the chamber. Bullpen. Cal Eldridge. Julian Tavares. Ray King. I like Ray King. I want to switch it up, though. I want to go with a righty.
Imagine if the Expos kept Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez,
Yeah.
and Bartolo Colon and Javier
Yeah,
Vasquez.
I got an Expos team on here too.
And Livan Hernandez.
Yeah, LeVon was tough.
And up next for Chicago, Todd Walker.
Remember they had Larry Walker too.
Gets through.
Once when they had Larry Walker, Charles Johnson.
After a one-out single.
That was before that team, though.
Went up there looking to be aggressive.
Voices
Got something
Alou.
he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Oh yeah, Larry and Vlad.
Yeah, they had Vlad as well.
So far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're
swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got
go home, go home, go home.
They would have won the East every year with those players.
Yeah, that would have been tough.
Right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout. Pitching change here, Julian Tavares.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
I'm not going to tap out. I'll place any depth. We got a sinker ball. They ain't got no sinkers. They ain't no sinker.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
What's the 0-2 slider if we got one? We got a slider.
Sheffield in the Mo Vaughn interview said the Marlins would have played the Yankees every year. Those World Series run they had if they kept.
Played the Yankees.
Over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors.
I was so mad when they beat Cleveland because I was a Cleveland Indians fan back then. I was mad as hell when Cleveland lost to the Marlins. I was mad. I hate when teams lose like that's that Bill Buckner type shit. Ball going through their legs and shit. I hate that.
And that is out of play.
That was a good World Series, though, the Marlins and Indians. That was a good one. I think that was 96.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Good pitch right there.
Yeah, I was rooting for Cleveland, too.
Yeah, I wanted Cleveland to win.
Comes up and he chases that one in the dirt. Barrett down to first.
I want the Mariners to win this year, so I want the Mariners to make it to the World Series so bad.
Lots of strikeouts.
And he got 14 Ks on me as well.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Slings to first.
I'm not getting no runs. This is
that play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot.
They got so close this year.
Number 27 now in the box. Comes
I hate that. They was real close. It was real close.
That World Series was crazy, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Chop to third.
Yeah, that long game was crazy.
It across, and
that was crazy.
And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder.
End of an era with Kershaw. End of an era.
Tosses
first ballot Hall of Famer. Kershaw getting in first ballot.
And now the first baseman, Derek Lee. Just off the inside edge. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground to third.
One hop of the third. Gun him.
Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
We can't give him no more runs.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter. Foul ball there.
Yamamoto's splitter was insanely nasty, and he was pinned at the corners.
I agree. Nothing. That's nasty.
And pitched on 0
Yes,
days
I agree
rest.
with you 100%. Yes.
And the count even 1-1.
He's been pulling us.
Right through there for a strike.
Nasty.
Well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job.
Oh, that was nasty. That slider was sick.
Third out. So we
need some runs. We need some runs. Look at that. He coming out the dugout. That's dope. That's dope. Coming out the pitches, the bullpen, rather. Closing time. That's dope.
Back here at the friendly
Come on,
confines.
Pujols.
We go to the ninth, and here's the
Come
first
on, I
baseman,
gotta focus.
number
Come
5.
on. I ain't going out like this. Just the Cubs.
And he
Damn, I was early.
It's been tough for the offense so far.
Was I late?
You can't
I was
get
late.
frustrated.
No, I was
You
early.
gotta
I was
find a
early.
way
I
to
was
shake
early.
it off. Go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Damn. I was a little late on that. Let's say early. I feel like I was late.
Toronto picked
Damn,
up
I'm
one
chasing.
terrific guy Isaiah Kiner for left.
Yeah, that's crazy. They lost those games like that.
Loaded.
I agree with you with that.
Slider
Toronto
down
had
and away
they
from
had
the
they had in the
same
palm of their
side
hands and
thrower as
blew
the
it.
hitter. I mean, that's just tough.
They
You're
young,
looking
yo.
to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult
They
to lay off.
gonna lose Bichette. They gonna lose Bo Bichette. Yeah, they gonna lose him.
At the
They ain't
plate
able to
now
pay
as he
him.
chases after that one.
They got a nice
He was
score.
way
So
too
they're gonna
close
get
to
some more
third
pitching.
base. It's a game of inches.
Yeah, I agree
literally.
with you on that. Damn, come on, Jim Edmonds. Damn, he just missed it. I think he was late on that. Yeah, he was late. Now they say, like you saying,
One down, base is empty.
Toronto had like 4-5 chances that game.
Yeah,
7.
they blew it.
At
They
least
blew
was
it.
an
They flat out blew that.
series.
Come on, Larry Dusky.
First 2
Come on,
batters,
Larry.
2 strikeouts.
Larry Dusky.
See if he can strike out the side.
Out towards right center. That's well
short,
struck.
so that's short, that's short, that's short, that's short. Damn, I lost to the Cubs. I hate the Cubs.
Claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Damn.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this.
Damn. Gary Woods had 14 fucking strikeouts. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had 32 at-bats, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 RBI, no walk, 16 Ks. I struck out 16 fucking times. I used 2 pitchers. The Cubs had 33 at-bats, 4 runs.
I was a big fan of Toronto when they had Delgado.
Yeah.
They never even made
Yeah,
the
it was
playoffs
Sean
going
Green,
against Boston and New York
Delgado.
back
That was a
then.
tough team. Yeah. There was some talent. Jose Cruz Jr. They had some talent. They had 4 runs, 9 hits, 4 RBIs, no walks, 6 Ks. 1 home run. Gary Wood did this thing on me. This man gave up 5 hits, 1 home run, no walks, 14 Ks, 1.3, 1.13 ERA. Yes, I'm gonna run it right back from another team though. They play with somebody else. I might play with the Expos. I'm gonna see what they got. Play with the Expos. I'm gonna run it right back.